بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. We greet you from my sitting room here in the Caribbean island of Trinidad on this the 26th night of the month of Rabiul Awwal of the year 1445. With Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And this brief video, may Allah make it brief, a brief video is entitled Azarbaijan and Karabach. The purpose of this video is to send a message for those Muslims in Azerbaijan who are not brainwashed and who still recognize absolute truth to be located in the Quran. If there are Muslims like that in Azerbaijan, whose hearts they long to remain faithful to the Quran, faithful to absolute truth in the Quran, Muslims in Azerbaijan who have love for Prophet Muhammad, Allah's blessing be upon him, and who want to faithfully follow his sunnah, then this message is for you. That the Azerbaijani armed forces have now taken control of the entire territory of Karabach, where Orthodox Christian people, Armenian people, lived for more than 1,000 years. And they have their monasteries in this land. Their hearts are filled with love for this land. And because of the hatred between the two people, the Azerbaijani people and the Armenian people, because of this bitterness and hatred that Shaitan has succeeded in inflicting into their hearts, now that the Azerbaijani government has taken control of that territory, and the Armenian government has recognized that this is Azerbaijani territory. I don't know how the Armenian government could be so stupid. I have no other word to describe it as stupidity. Yes. I hope they're not too annoyed with me for this very harsh language. But I think every Armenian will agree with me that this was not something that you did that was correct. You're supposed to be negotiating. Once you recognize that this is Azerbaijani territory, then you cannot intervene. Now that the territory has been taken over by the Azerbaijani armed forces, and because of the legacy of hatred, very few Armenians in Karabach are now prepared to continue to reside there. Nearly 100% of the Armenian Christians are now leaving Karabach and going to Armenia and elsewhere. And this is something shameful. This is something disgraceful for the Ummah of Muhammad, Allah's blessing be upon him. We are not a people who should have such a relationship of bitterness and hatred with Christians, that when we have control of their territory, they all prefer to leave rather than to continue to live there under our rule. Is this the sunnah of the Prophet? Allah's blessing be upon him. Is this the sunnah of the world of Islam over these last 1,000 years? No, it's not. Christians and Jews and other peoples have lived under Muslim rule peacefully. Yes. Even the Ottoman Empire, apart from the bogus jihad against Christians, so many people lived in the Ottoman Empire peacefully. And so I'm sending this message to you in Azerbaijan. And may Allah grant that this message might be translated to the Azerbaijani language, And may Allah take these words to the Muslims of Azerbaijan who have faith in the Quran as absolute truth and who have love for Muhammad والسلام, and who sincerely wish to follow his sunnah, that you must now take the initiative to try to get the Christian people who have left Karabach. Tell them, come back, come and live in your homes. We will not take your homes away from you. We will not take this land away from you. You can come back. Your property remains your property. And we will protect you. We will protect you. We will give our lives to protect you. You are our brothers and sisters. We are appealing to you to come back. If it's necessary, you should travel from Azerbaijan and go yourself into Armenia. Take a team of people, go to the Armenia, and go and meet the people of Karabach who are refugees in Armenia, and convince them that we will protect you. We will protect you. We want you to come back. We want you to live in Karabach as you have lived for 1,000 years or more. We want you to return to take care of your monasteries. We want the monks to continue to live in their monasteries, and we will protect you. I don't know whether the government of Azerbaijan will support you or oppose you, but it will be very embarrassing for the government of Azerbaijan to oppose you. So you are on solid foundations if you make this initiative. And this video of mine is appealing to you. Your words, your names will be written in gold in the sky. Your names will be written in gold in the sky if you now take the initiative as a Muslim people, faithful to the Quran and faithful to the Sunnah of the Prophet, to reach out to the Christians of Karabach who have left or who are leaving Karabach as refugees, to try to convince them with love and affection and assurances of security. We give our lives to protect you. Please come back. Come back to your homes. Come back to your monasteries, and let us live together as brothers and sisters. Thank you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.